If you're an electrician and you haven't been to the Elex Show, you're missing out. Last week I was at the Exeter event and bagged myself some fantastic goodies. Stay tuned to see what I got my hands on. Firstly, a big shout out to all the organisers, sponsors and exhibitors who make these events happen. Without you, I wouldn't be able to spend quite so much money in such a short space of time. One big advantage of a trade show is being able to try all these items before you buy them. Let's get to the unboxing. These solid gear boots, £150 including the VAT, that's what they cost me. Expensive for some people, I know, expensive for me. But you have to look at it from this point of view. There's no lacing system on here. They have their patented boa system, which is basically a ratchet. Push it in on the side, do it up. If you're like me and you spend a lot of time in loft spaces and you're crawling around, there's no laces to get snagged on joists. They don't come undone, they don't tear. Easily come undone. They're very flexible. They've got a carbon fibre toe which helps keep the weight down, completely and fully waterproof, with a microfibre top, I suppose you can call it, microfibre surface, which apparently is very easy for cleaning. They have a very soft inner sole. I was talking to the rep and they were saying that they're aiming at the people, the tradespeople that like to wear soft shoes, the trainer type shoes for added comfort. Another stand I visited was the Ideal stand. I picked up a volt stick and it cost me £10. These things are great for electricians, very handy, keep them in your pocket all the time, and a good way to pre-check whether a circuit is live or not. Various boxes of Generation 2 lever connectors, probably my favourite connector block. You may have seen the video I did on them. I'll do another one later on comparing them to other more up-to-date connectors. But for me, these are the best. Wire strippers, we know what they do. Milwaukee do a press and flip utility blade based on your standard box cutter. This one is spring loaded. I imagine I've not opened it yet, obviously. And the idea behind it is that it's fast and accessible exactly when you need it. Keep it in your pocket, fold it up, bring it out, push the button, brings it out, you can use it. Fastback utility knife with blade storage, so it contains extra blades if you need to put them in there. Always a useful thing to have. And it's got a belt hook from there. According to this, it's also got a quick change for the blades, tool free, blade holder designed for scoring, and contains a wire stripper. That could be interesting to use because I've always been a bit reluctant to use Stanley blades, as it were, for stripping cable, but we shall see. It might be really good. Look forward to getting that one out. In fact, I might open it in a minute so I can get this one open. Weira, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, do a Joker spanner, which essentially is a self-ratcheting, self-adjusting ratchet. Push it up and you can see the jaw automatically opens. It has two flat sides like a standard ratchet or spanner for grabbing the flat sides of the nut, but it also comes with teeth on top and bottom, so that if you've got quarter turns, because you can't get the spanner in there to get all the way around, it will capture the corners of the nut. Prior to going to the show, I knew I needed a new tool bag, so I was on the lookout for them, and I came across this Milwaukee tech bag. Now, I've already got some pack-out system, so it made sense to continue with it. This one comes with the base, which clips into the system, so you can just stick it on the trolley, drag it up the hill, carry it as far as you need to carry it, so you get it to where you need it. Front pocket. Lots of pockets, and on the front there, screwdrivers, pens, whichever you like to put on there. Small little zip pocket, and opening up the robust zips, and these are pretty good, decent zips, I have to admit. Inside you've got the usual pockets for your screwdrivers, spanners, or some of them elasticated. Put in there whatever you like, I guess. On the side, there's a tough and hard pocket. Now, what you could put in there, for example, I don't know, keep your sandwiches safe. You could put your meter in there, put anything you like. Again, elasticated pockets, so if you open it doesn't come tumbling out. Other side, just a bog standard elasticated pocket, but nice and deep. In the top, the main part. Now this is very deep. Now for me, I just end up keep loading it up and the bag just gets stupidly heavy, and if you're anything like me, every weekend you get to the point where you have to take everything back out again. But in here, lots of pockets, elasticated around there, normal deep pockets, more elastic along the back, and another one on the side there, and that's actually quite a hard pocket, probably for a utility blade, maybe a pad saw, something like that. That'd fit perfectly into there. Here, they even put in a place for your laptop or your tablet. So if you do any electronic work on site, keep it with you. If you don't, then you've got your clear paperwork pocket, which again, nice and deep. Couldn't get A4 in there as a flat, but you could if you folded it. What a great durable bag. It's going to get very dirty in the van, but it's waterproof and easily cleaned. Now onto what I think is probably my favourite buy from the show. I've been gagging to get this open since I bought it. It's part of the new 40 volt XGT system. I don't really know what to say here other than I can't wait to get it open. So we've got a bag. For what this cost, I think I'd rather have a nice solid hard case, plus it also links into their existing system rather than just having to carry it in a bag. 2.5 amp batteries, the 40 volt fast charger. I'm sure you've probably all seen these by now. What I've commonly nicknamed the anti-wrist brake device, because the torque of these machines, you really do need these sometimes because it will wrench your wrist. Now, the interesting bit, the drills. Now, I've not actually used these yet. Brand spanking new, as you can tell. Don't even know if there's any juice in the battery. No, absolutely no juice in there at all. So I can't demonstrate these at the moment. But it's got a metal chuck. Doesn't have the wobble that quite a lot of Makitas have. 2-speed, the usual drill, driver and hammer. And it has a digital readout on the base, which I guess is for the torque value. You can also, it's also got a wheel on that. Honestly, I'm going to have to read the instructions. Don't normally do that, but in this case, I might have to. Also comes with the impact driver. Now, wow, I've not picked this up yet properly, and that is stupidly light. A lot lighter than my current 18 volt one. Now comparable, yeah, it's great. That is really tiny. Again, you can adjust your torque settings on the bottom there. There's a lot of stuff on here which I don't yet know. I'm going to have to read the instructions like I said a minute ago, but I can't wait to start using these in anger every day on the job. One thing I've just noticed on here, it's got the usual belt hooks, which I guess, yep, there we go. All in a separate packet right there, so I can put those on. I'll also be screwing on my bit holder, my magnetic bit holder on one side of there as well. Great. I'm actually looking forward to going back to work. The Elex Show was amazing and I can't wait to go again next year. Loads of things to see, loads of people to talk to, loads of really useful information, especially with the change of regulations and things like that from people like the IET. It was just a wealth of knowledge. Thank you for all the people that gave me all the stars. They gave me lots of freebies, including the chair, the t-shirt, and I shall leave a link below to next year's events so you can have a look. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more videos just like these. But for now, Jago, go get me a beer.